Hey, hello, hello. It's been a while since I've been on here. Um, just wanted to say hi and give a quick update on some things that I got coming down the pipeline. Um, I've been doing my art and I came up with a name. And I'm now on Instagram. It's Art Divine 369, and that's strictly for my art. I'm going to be posting my art. So I have a shoot coming up where I'm going to do a photo shoot of my art for my Sweets collection, and it's 6 pieces. So I want to just, when you have a brand and you're trying to, sell products, you should definitely sell products and merchandise. You should always, everything should be tight and professional, right? So I want to make sure that I have professional shots. It's one thing to take pictures with your camera, and it's just, there's certain cameras. Your phone camera is not going to pick up certain details like a Canon or a Nikon or, a 35 millimeter. So I want those details to be shown because I have some, art pieces that have texture, that have, the 3D effect, because I actually put, glue things on them. So just want to make sure that that's tight. My presentation is tight. So that's one thing. And I still have, I drew out the logo. I just have to hire somebody to do the logo because I don't, that's not my thing. I don't want to, it's nice to be able to do a lot, but there's certain things that I would just rather pay somebody to do. Right? So that's one thing, but it's drawn out. So they have an example, they have a template to work from. That was important to me because I wanted to be a specific way and have a specific look. And then myself and one of my friends, someone I just met a few months ago, who is from Michigan, but she's a friend of mine, and we're going to be hosting meditation session, and it's going to include meditation and some panels, have a discussion with other Black, it's for Black women. It's specifically for Black women. So we're going to have a Heal to Grow event. So it's called I Am My Sister's Keeper, a Heal to Grow event. So just speaking on how we as Black women can show love and support to each other and better do that, and work better at doing that. Really putting in the work and the effort to look out for our sisters. We got to start, Black women need to start showing love to each other. We do. It's enough for all of us. And, it's frustrating at times. It makes me sad at times that a lot of us don't treat each other well. I see it in comments on social media, people that the person doesn't even know, like a lot of the Black celebrity women even, get it from people they don't know, just people who follow them and don't even really like them. Like, why are you following this person if you don't like them? And if you don't have anything good to say, then don't say anything. Or DM them and say something. I don't know. A lot of them are not going to respond to you anyway. But, just want to do something more positive. Instead of complaining about it, how can I do something? How can I contribute to being more positive and showing more love to my sisters. It starts with me. It starts with you. You know, whatever you want to see, whatever change you want to see in the world, it starts with you. You know, if you see it, you acknowledge it, you see there's a problem, you see that, you know, something needs to be done, then take the initiative to make it happen. You know, and sometimes it's scary starting new projects and things that, you know, starting new projects, ideas, inventions, event even, you know, an event. You know, sometimes it's scary. You know, you have this great idea and sometimes it's scary. You don't want it to get shot down, you know, and then you think of all the work that goes behind it, right? But a lot of fear is from failure, fear of failure or fear of success. Some people are afraid of success. That was me back in the day, you know, and it's still scary. Like even me doing my art and posting my art, like, you know, I want somebody to love them and buy them, you know, that's the whole goal. But even though I am doing the art because it makes me feel good, but I also want to put my best effort into my art so that, you know, somebody can love it enough to want to buy it and have it in their home or gift it to someone, right? So, and that's scary. You know, that's scary because, you know, you don't want to be scrutinized for your art, but art, the beauty of art is in the eye of the visionary, the beholder, right? Or the person who is looking at the art. Because what someone else sees, you might not see, right? But everybody sees something different in art, especially when it's abstract. It's like, wow, wait, what is that? You know, you kind of have to tilt your head a bit, look at it from different angles. But I don't know, it's just fun for me. And, you know, because I put so much love into my art, I would hope that someone will see them and love them. But anyway, so it's all about presentation. And even doing this event, you know, the Heal to Grow event, that's scary too, but I didn't want to do that alone. Like I want to actually have a 3-day event. I don't want to give too much information, but a 3-day event honoring Black women, honoring the Black woman. We don't have that enough. Like we have events, sister to sister, you know, we have whatever events that would happen at these conference centers. I remember going to one or a couple of them in New York, and we have these events, but they don't speak on a major topic, and that is how can we show more love to each other as Black women. We really need to do that. Like it's, you know, it may be touched on for a minute, but that's not the primary focus of the event. And it must be the primary focus. You know, we can't get caught up. Yeah, it's good to have vendors and pop-ups and, you know, people can come and sell their things, but we can't get caught up in the materials of it. You know, we gotta focus on the long term, right? So that's what's important to me, focusing on the long term, you know, thinking about the generations to come, our legacies, our babies that are coming up behind us. And when we're gone, you know, we don't want them to have to go through the same thing. You know, and it's power in numbers. You know, we hold a lot of power. We do. So I feel like when Black women come together, it's going to change a lot of what's going on in the world. I believe that wholeheartedly. So anyway, those are the things I'm working on. And so I have a couple of logos that I drew. So one for the event and one for my art business. So yeah. little by little. So just want to say, you know, whatever you have been focusing on all of 2023, it's going to happen in 2024. You got to believe that. Whatever you want is coming. It's manifesting. It is. As long as you believe and you can see it happening for yourself, it will happen. Don't let anybody tell you any differently. And be careful about what you share. Write it down for you, speak it, meditate, pray, all of that. But be careful what you share. You know, when you have things solidified, you know, certain things you got to copyright. You know, copyright logos, copyright or trademark. But you can copyright logo and the idea behind whatever you're doing, your business idea, your event idea. If you have it in PowerPoint form, if you have it just as a one sheet or a few sheets, you send that into the copyright office. And now they went up. I know the last thing I had copywritten, which was another business concept I have. It was like $85. So it had been like 50 or 60. So hopefully it didn't go up too much more, but I mean, it has to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want somebody to do your exact same concept idea from A to Z. You know, we know that ideas are recycled and repurposed. You know, we put things out there and somebody is going to think of something that's going to piggyback on that. And that's okay, as long as it's not word for word, you know, same thing, same format, same content, same, you know. So it's just a protective measure that you can take for business always. Have your agreements in place, all of that, you know. Anything you do, have it in writing, have agreements. You just got to do that. You know, it just saves a lot of headache in the end. You know, even if you do have to end up going to court for whatever reason, you have whatever in writing. Like, well, it's right here. This is laid out. So, but anyway, I don't want to take too long. I hope you have a great holiday. And whatever you're doing to bring in the new year, be safe, have fun, be happy. You know, if you're going through something right now, we're all going through something. It's a lot going on in the world right now. And just keep your head up and just know that whatever is going on in your life, it is going to get better. And whatever it is, try not to carry it into the new year. You want to be done with it. Leave some things behind. Leave some things in this year, some things, some people, experiences. It's in the past. You know, try not to carry it over. But anyway, have a good evening. Thank you for listening. And I'll be on here again soon.